Vertical doors, also known as Lambo doors, are one of the boldest mods you can make to your car. They add flair, uniqueness, and definitely turn heads. But not all vertical door kits are created equal. One of the most widely known names in the game, Vertical Doors Inc., or VDI, might have brand recognition, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're building the most reliable and serviceable product. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the engineering flaws behind the VDI's bearingless hinge design, the long-term problems it causes, and why you may want to consider alternatives if you care about performance, longevity, and proper maintenance.
At the heart of VDI kits is a major oversight. There are no rotational bearings in their hinges. That might not sound like a big deal until you understand the forces involved. When a door opens vertically, it doesn't just swing, it rotates under load. Without bearings to help distribute the load and minimize friction, the kit relies entirely on metal contact. This means every time you raise or lower your door, you're creating wear, friction, and heat where those metal surfaces rub against each other. Over time, this leads to galling, deformation, and excessive slop in the hinge mechanism. You might not notice it right away, but eventually, you'll feel your door start to wiggle, misalign, or even bind as you open and close it.
In any application involving rotation under load, be it an engine, a wheel hub, or a hinge, bearings are essential. They reduce surface friction by allowing movement to happen between rolling elements instead of dragging two solid surfaces against each other. VDI's kits, by skipping this key component, subject their hinges to rotational loading without a system to manage it. This is bad engineering. Over time, the lack of bearings lead to cumulative wear and eventually a door that doesn't function the way it's meant to.
Now if you're thinking, well, I'll just grease it. Here's the kicker. You have to remove the fenders. Just to access the lubrication points on the VDI kit. That's right, what should be a basic 5-minute job becomes a partial teardown of your front end. That's not practical. And worse, if you skip regular greasing, the friction builds up faster. The more friction, the faster the wear. It's a compounding problem with no easy fix, unless you're willing to rework the entire hinge design. Well, that kind of defeats the point of buying a plug-and-play kit.
And yes, VDI kits are made in the USA-ish. And that's often used as a selling point. But origin of manufacture does not excuse flawed engineering. A quality hinge system should at least operate smoothly with minimal resistance, be built to last thousands of open and close cycles, require little to no invasive maintenance, and use bearings to reduce wear and increase longevity. Unfortunately, VDI kits fall short on all of these. In the end, you're left with a flashy mod that works great out of the box, but slowly degrades, loosens up, and becomes a frustration over time.
Bottom line, Vertical Doors Inc. may offer one of the most recognizable kits on the market, but it's important to look beneath the surface. Their bearingless hinge design is a shortcut, one that sacrifices function, durability, and serviceability for lower production costs. If you're serious about vertical doors, consider a kit that uses sealed rotational bearings, offers easy maintenance access, and holds up to real-world wear and tear. You'll save yourself time, money, and the headache of misaligned or sagging doors down the road.
Get down, you need that one.
You fucked them more than I just don't want to hear it.
I know.
Have you had experience with VDI kits? Leave a comment below. Let's compare notes.
Let's compare them.
And help others make informed decisions like Eikon is better.
I mean, we can just cut it at that. I like that. Yeah, we can cut it at that.
Eikon is better.